New situation is rumbling at Manchester United this summer transfer window, right? Let's talk about it. Because as we've discussed in the comments with some of you guys, and I appreciate all of your comments, get down in the comments below and let me know your ideas. We can maybe bounce ideas back off of each other, right? As fans, as a community, right? Anyway, a big concern for the community this summer transfer window is the fact that Manchester United are not appearing to focus on the midfield situation. And a lot of you think that the midfield situation is more important than the likes of a striker or perhaps even a goalie, right? Now, in my personal opinion, I do believe that signing a striker and then signing a goalie is the priority for Manchester United in my eyes. However, I am not blind to the fact that yes, we do have problems in the midfield. We have the situation with Kobe Mainu. Will he sign the new contract? Does he even fit a Ruben Amorim system, right? In my opinion, with Kobe Mainu being so young, with him having the right attitude, which a lot of people have said some of our youngsters, like the likes of Alejandro Garnacho, have not had the right attitude. I think Kobe Mainu has the right attitude to want to play for Manchester United, to learn to play that position, to learn to play the Ruben Amorim system, right? Now, is Kobe Mainu going to be our front of the line midfielder next season? No. The update that we have, right, is the fact that if Manchester United do want to bring in a midfielder this summer transfer window, reports are saying that it will have to be at the cost of getting rid of a Kobe Mainu or a Casemiro, right? Because realistically, Bruno Fernandes is not leaving the club this summer after the whole Al Hilal situation. Casemiro, even less likely to leave. He wants to stay. He wants to probably run down his contract, get a big payout next year, right? If we can't move on those players, where do we fit in another midfielder without removing one? And out of the players remaining, right, obviously Collier may leave, maybe on loan, maybe a sale, but he's not a midfielder that I think takes up a starting spot. However, the likes of an Ugarte or the likes of a Kobe Mainu do take up that starting spot. And I do believe that out of the two, Ugarte just coming in, and I think Ruben Amorim does prefer to work with Ugarte, Mainu would be the one to leave. And that would sadden me because I do think it would be a mistake to sell Kobe Mainu. However, if we do sell him, I'm concerned with who we go for the midfield because, right, we're already looking to spend a lot of money on an Embuemo, on a Gyökeres. Who knows who the goalie will be? Is the midfielder going to be another expensive midfielder? Or are we going to go down the route of maybe a cheaper midfielder? Because if we're going down the route of a cheaper midfielder, I'd rather just give Kobe Mainu a better contract and see how he develops. I would only replace a Kobe Mainu at Manchester United if an amazing midfielder like a Vitinha becomes available or an Ederson doesn't go to Saudi Arabia, right? But let me know down in the comments. Are you guys worried about the midfield at Manchester United? Or who would be your dream midfielder signing for Manchester United this summer transfer window? I shall see you guys next time.